Well, Gauteng SAPS is conducting a water rescue high-angle simulation. It's a mouthful, yes, but it's currently underway at Waterkloof Marina in Pretoria. The simulation will test the search and rescue readiness of the off-road rescue unit, SAPS K9, SAPS Water Wing, Netcare and GEMS. Well, lucky guy Michael Appel is there to witness all of this. He gets all the fun jobs. Michael Appel, a very good morning to you. You're going to be doing some rescuing yourself?
Yeah, you say I get all the fun jobs. I cover state capture every day, Uveka, so it's nice to get out of the office. So we've been set up here since about 6:30 this morning. We were due to get underway at 7:30, 8 o'clock, but the weather dealt us a dose of reality, and there was torrential rainfall, but lightning most importantly. So for safety reasons, we just had to postpone the start of the rescue simulation operation for a little while. I'm not alone, Uveka. I'm joined by Captain Colette Veilbach. She's a SAPS spokesperson. She's going to talk us through what is supposed to happen here today. Quite a nice backdrop behind us, Captain. What's the purpose of today's operation?
Yeah, the purpose is today to show that the South African Police Service is ready for any eventuality where there's a search and a rescue mission needed, or where there's a disaster management event. So today the K9 and the Water Wing from the SAPS, together with off-road rescue unit, the mountain search and the rescue, Gauteng Emergency Medical Services and Netcare came together as one team. The aim is to show that, is to identify any problems in a situation like this. So this is only simulation, and also to establish the strength of each team, to check the readiness of the equipment that are available, and also to check the response and communication between the teams. So the scenario that I played out today, there were two kayakers on the water. They saw a man falling from a high angle, so we are at a rehabilitated quarry. There's high angles and water for the rescue simulation. And as they approached the man to assist him, they capsized. And a third party saw this happen, and he called all the emergency services that immediately responded. So there was a rescue team from a high angle to rescue the person that fell, and then also the water wing came with rescue divers that rescue one of the survivors, and then K9 Optimus had to come in to search for the other person that went into the water. And his drowned body was then rescued. The high angle rescue team, they came down with K9 Duke, and they managed to get to the patient. Medical teams gave attention to him, and he was then taken to hospital for further treatment. So it's important to work as a team together. These people are doing it on a daily basis, putting their lives at risk to save other people's lives and to do their duty.
How often do the police get to work with other agencies like this?
Well, today is a special occasion because this is the first simulation that we can do together as a team. And it was an initiative of the Pretoria K9 unit commander, Lieutenant Colonel Dupi du Plessis. So he called all the role players together and said, let's practice, because this is what we are doing on a daily basis.
Yeah, and I mean, with the weather playing havoc, I mean, as you say, you're doing this on a daily basis. This is just further training to what is happening on a daily basis.
It's perfect, yeah. This is a perfect simulation. The weather's played together. Although the lightning put us behind schedule, but this is what the guys experience every day outside.
Do you expect there's going to be more of this inter-agency cooperation going forward?
Definitely. We're definitely going to work more, and we're going to involve more role players.
Lovely. Captain Veilbach, thank you so much. Uveka, I'll tell you that a lot of the search and rescue technicians that are here are incredibly experienced. I've worked alongside them in Zimbabwe, the K9 unit that was here. The K9 unit Optimus that you heard there, that was one of the K9 units deployed in the Chimanimani district in eastern Zimbabwe, where the Gift of the Givers, along with the SAPS K9 unit, was working when Cyclone Idai brought down a lot of mudslides in eastern Zimbabwe. So I know a lot of the faces here. These are incredibly experienced operators, and it's good to see some familiar faces here. And they're going to be doing a lot of training here today. It's envisioned that as I step out of shot here, I'll just have Mohammed bring you what's going on at the water there at the moment, that this should be a scenario. The kayakers who capsize, one of them is rescued by the divers, one drowns, and the K9 unit goes and is able to sniff out the body. That's the capabilities that these dogs have. They're able to find a body underwater, and then you'll see at the top there you've got a mixture of the SAPS and the off-road rescue unit, ORU, and they are going to be abseiling down to fetch one of the simulated patients. So it is a multidisciplinary team, and the idea behind all of this is to find out who has what equipment, who can help who, where are there gaps in communication, so that when this eventuality arises, and it will arise, that everything runs smoothly. Uveka.
Definitely that expertise and skill we need, Michael, especially as we head into the festive season. However festive it might be this year, it's always there's always tragedy that does strike at some point. Thanks very much for that, Michael Appel.